there is something in your subconscious that is actually confining you. What we need to remember with the devil is that even when there's a confinement with the devil, it's all in the mind. It's at the back of the deck. We have the Chariot, which does talk about movement, but it's also talking about like your mind has to be set so that your horses, also the horses have to do with duality. But your mind has to be set on where you're going so that your horses go to the place that you're intent on going. Because the fact is, with having two horses on each side, if you're confused on where you're going and you're not intent and you're not putting the intention in, one horse is going to go one way, one horse is going to go the other way, and you're actually not going to go anywhere. So the Chariot, for me, it always tells me, like, because we as riders on a horse, when we're not confident, horses are very intuitive and they can sense that, and so then our horses can get fused. This often is in regards to your childhood, of connecting to your inner child, to connecting to child, like a child, to your actual childhood, nostalgia of the past, a person from your past. But as you can see, it also has to do with like teamwork and filling up each other's cup. So there's someone in your past, something in regards to your past that's like a nostalgia or something that's familiar that has the notion of filling up your cup. So Six of Cups is always often about like nostalgia, our comfort, childhood friend that might come back in contact with us, or someone from the past, a past karma individual that we have past karma with. And when we have someone that we have a past life or past karma with, a person, we intuitively feel safe with that person without even having a conversation with that person. But this is something in regards to your past that gives you comfort, that builds that comfort. In regards to your emotions, in regards to your past and your childhood, something that gives you safety, something that gives you comfort. Behind the Chariot, you have the Devil. So this is movement in regards to something that is in your subconscious. And the fact that we got the Six of Cups tells me that this is something in your past life. There's something in your past life. There's something in the past that's going to come forward, but this is something that's like confining you. This is something that there's like this shadow aspect of it. And so listening to your intuition, into your inner guidance, you really have to watch out with the Six of Cups in regards to this energy, because we have the Devil and we have the High Priestess. There is something in your subconscious that is actually confining you, and it might be helpful that when this person, individual, or whatever comes up from the past, to look intuitively of how this is binding you, how this might be actually defining you, or deceptive energy, or tempting energy that is confining you. What we need to remember with the Devil is that even when there's a confinement with the Devil, it's all in the mind. It's all an illusion, because while the Devil does hold us in a position where we feel trapped, it doesn't, because the ropes are loose, and even in traditional tarot the chains are loose, and the individual Devil doesn't actually confine us. It is our mind, the illusion of the mind, the ego, that makes us think like, oh, we're stuck. The Devil card shows us our shadow. It shows us how we are actually the ones stepping into the cage, and and the cage door is always open, so we can easily step back out and escape. But it's the inability, or it's the choice that you don't want to see the escape, because you're trapped by your confinements, because those confinements keep you safe. So it goes back to your karma, to your past life, to things that in your childhood that were a comfort to you. The temptation is that these things give you comfort, and it can easily move you into a constraint, into feeling small, into feeling like you can't move forward, because nostalgia, or it could be a trap. Nostalgia could be a trap to you not moving forward and to you actually moving into confinement and feeling like you're controlled from your childhood. This could be this could literally be childhood trauma that you haven't moved forward with. So you're moving through, you're letting your childhood trauma, you're letting your childhood experience move you, and not understand like, hey, having that nostalgia, having that connection to your past self, to a past experience, not letting it confine you anymore, understanding that it was an experience but it doesn't define you. Because the Chariot also is about coming home from a battle. It is about moving forward, but you still have to have the intent that you actually want to move forward, that you actually want to build new skills in, and this could be like self-sabotaging. Nostalgia could actually be a past skill that gave you comfort and didn't let you move forward because you didn't know what was out there in the future. So these cards are showcasing like, actually nostalgia could be a trap, a trap where we're seeking out comfort in our shadow because we feel confined, because we feel controlled. And so feeling controlled, feeling like this is outside resource, this is someone else doing it to me, could be a comfort to the inner child or the inner self that feels blocked, because it's like, oh, this is someone else, like I can't do anything about it. So then you don't take the initiative to make the intent to create movement in your life in order to actually move out of that shadow. So it's really listening to your intuition, Leo. That's what you need to do. This is talking about nostalgia, childhood memories, and innocence. But the fact that we have the Devil and the Chariot between this card and the Devil, which showcases that you're actually moving from nostalgia, childhood memories into the Devil, which is your subconscious, which is your shadow self, because your childhood memories are entrapping. So like it's the illusion that the comfort of your childhood memories are actually a trap. They are actually confinement, and they're not the comfort. And that's where your intuition comes in, that inner knowledge. So I feel like right now you're really, it's expanding yourself, that inner knowing or learning about yourself, doing that deep inner work in regards to your childhood memories, and really doing a deep dive of understanding where the shadow aspects of the childhood memories are. Because the exchange of the two children exchanging cups actually symbolizes pleasure, as well as the Devil symbolizes pleasure. But with the Six of Cups, it is a pleasure of happiness and emotional connections. This card does imply a return to simpler time, a peaceful state of mind, and a connection with the past. So this combination, the Six of Cups with the Chariot, this signifies for you, Leo, a journey of self-discovery, reconnecting with your past and embracing new beginnings. You're currently feeling a strong determination to move forward while maintaining a deep sense of emotional connection with your past. So this is encouraging you, Leo, to embrace the challenges ahead with determination and control, but it also suggests that you have the power to overcome obstacles and reach your goals if you stay focused on your path. This is a return to your past, exploring memories and emotions associated with childhood experiences. It does suggest for you, Leo, that you are on a journey of self-discovery, reconnecting with your past to gain deeper insight into your present circumstances. So you may be currently facing challenges in your life, and what you might be experiencing right now is through these challenges is that you are currently finding solace in your memories of childhood experiences. But Chariot with the Devil is telling us that you are currently facing strong opposing forces in your life. So there's a push and pull tug between your willpower, determination, and drive versus your desire to give in to temptation, vice, or addiction in regards to your past. You may feel trapped in a situation or relationship that holds a strong nostalgia, childhood memory, or this is a conflicting emotions in a relationship that is from your past. So this could be a parent, a childhood friend, someone from your past that you have romantic feelings for. But there's a temptation to either give into the moment or give up entirely. But how you resolve this is that you listen to your intuition, the High Priestess. So let's look into the Devil and the High Priestess now. This represents a balance between a higher and your lower self. And we're actually seeing a lot of balance in your life, duality, because the High Priestess has two pillars beside each other on either side. The Devil has two people on each side of them on either side. And the Chariot has two horses on each side on either side. And it's interesting because on the Chariot the horses are black and white. On the High Priestess it's black and white as well. This is a reminder, Leo, that you must face your fear and overcome your addictions to attain spiritual enlightenment. Listening to your intuitive wisdom is actually necessary right now to navigate the challenges presented by the devil's temptations. Leo, this is also a warning against the danger of losing yourself to negative influences from your past.